Translation. O Krishna, maintainer of the people, I have heard by disciplic succession that those who destroy family traditions dwell always in hell.
So, family tradition, whose family tradition? Manushyana. Family, Manushyana, those who are human beings, they have got family, and family rituals, Kula Dharma, Jati Dharma, it's like Chaturvarna system, Guna Karma Vibhaga. This is meant for the human being, Manushyana, not for the animals. So, unless the human society accepts these principles of Varnas and Dharma ordained by Krishna, the Supreme Lord, he is not considered amongst the human beings. They are as good as animals, because there is no regular, systematic principles of how to live a human being. Therefore, the Vishnu Puran, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was talking with Ramananda, so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu inquired, what is the actual aim of life? Sadha sadhan. Sadha and sadhan. What is the aim? Sadha means what for? This human form of life we have got. That is called sadhya, the goal of life. And sadhan. Sadhan means the activity by which we can attain, we can achieve that goal of life. This is called sadha sadhana. The Darwin theory, although they are giving some idea of progressive evolution, but he does not know what is the goal of life, why this progress is there. That these rascals they do not know. They simply just imagining, taking some things from the Padma Puran, Brahma Vaivata Puran, Asitin Saturang Chaiva, Jivajatishu, Lakhan Sthan, Jivajatishu. There are 8,400,000 types of Jivajati. Asitin Chaturang Chaiva, Lakhan Sthan, Jivajati. This is already there. Brahmadvi. In this way, the living entity is wandering in the cycle of transmigration of the soul. So from this, Mr. Darwin might have taken some hints, but he could not explain properly. He could not catch up that Brahmadvi, who is wandering. So it is a chaos. So anyway, why this living entity is wandering, not fixed up. So there must be some goal is hankering after that. There must be some goal of life. To achieve that goal of life, that is called sadha. Why we are struggling here? for happiness or something else, we are struggling. So this question was raised by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then what is the goal of life? Unless there is goal of life, why there is struggle? Why there must be some goal of life? Sadhana. And sadhana. Sadhana means the means by which we can achieve that goal of life. That is called sadhana. Sadhana. So Ramananda Rai quoted because when there is talk between two learned persons, just like nowadays it has become a fashion, in my opinion, I think in this way, that what nonsense, why we can think? What is your knowledge? But he is very proud, everyone likes that. The other day, the son, Alistair Hardicke, he also said, it is my opinion. Nobody thinks that he is a nonsense number one. What is the value of his opinion? Nobody thinks. But this is a basic principle. Even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was asked by Prakashananda Saraswati that you are a sannyasi, you do not engage yourself in the study of Vedanta, you are simply chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So, because sannyasi is supposed to be always reading Vedanta philosophy especially and all other philosophies. So what is this that you are chanting? Like a sentimental person. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu replied, yes, my Guru Maharaj, spiritual master, saw me a fool number one. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it was known to Prakashananda Saraswati, he was a great learned scholar in his student life. So he is posing himself as a fool number one. So this is the way Chaitanya Charitamrita, the author of Chaitanya Charitamrita, he is presenting himself Purisher ki thaite mui se lobhishta. I am lower than the word of the stool. Purisher ki thaite mui se lobhishta. Lobhishta means lower. West. Jagai madhai haite mui se papishta. Jagai madhai was taken. Here they are drunkards, woman hunters, therefore they are sinful. Chaitanya Charitamrita says that Jagai madhai haite mui se papishta. Although this is the way. Nobody think himself as one has become very big man and he has his own opinion to give. This is respect. Everyone should think that I am free. What is my value? That is really learning. Humble and meek. Nobody should think that now I have learnt everything. I can surpass everyone. I have become above all rules and regulations. Now I have become Paramahamsa. This is respect. Everyone should always think and fool number one. Therefore they never will go to become perfect. If we think that now I have become perfect, Paramahamsa, then the spiritual regulative principles will never be followed. And you will fall down. So, here Arjuna also says narake niyatanga vasa bhavati iti anususuma. Krishna, I have heard it from authorities. He never says, Krishna, in my opinion, if it is done like that, then people will go to hell. He does not give his own opinion. He says, iti thus anususuma, I have heard. This is called parampara system. Nobody should give his own opinion. He must quote the authoritative statement to support his proposition. So similarly, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked, what is the aim of life and how to achieve it? So Ramananda Rai, he did not give his own opinion, that in my opinion, like this. Here also Arjuna says, it is anususuma, I have heard it. Heard it means, susuma means heard from authority. So Ramananda Rai said that a real purpose of life, goal of life, is to satisfy the Supreme Personality of God. Just like as we are citizens, what is our duty? We want to satisfy the authority, the government. When one serves the government nicely, in this country he is recognized as knight, he is recognized as earl, as lord, as so many that titles. Every country, when a person is a very exalted citizen, then he is recognized by the God. So if this is the system in our ordinary life, then the aim of life should be to satisfy the Supreme Governor or Supreme God. Really very common sense. But they have no Supreme God. They think whatever government we make, that is fine. No. There are so many kingdoms, so many planets. In each planet there is government, there is authority, and above all of them there is the Supreme Authority, Krishna, Ishvara Parama Krishna, Satchidananda Vigraha. This is the Shastri India. There are many controllers. In this planet there is controller, there is another planet. In Brahma is the controller of the whole universe. Just like in our government there is system, one department, several departments is being managed by another director, several director is being managed by another secretary, and the same system. Krishna is the supreme proprietor, Sarvaloka Maheshwara, and he has got many secretaries, assistants. They are called Brahma. So Brahma means the manager of one Brahmanda universe. And there are millions of Brahmas. Millions, trillions, they numberless. Ananta Koti. Jasya Prabha Prabhavatu Jagadanda Koti. Koti means unlimited. Jagadanda means inverse. Brahmanda or Jagadanda. Anda means it is egg shape, a round egg shape. That is called Anda. Brahmanda. Goal means round. I have that before this time, the people were under the impression that this world is square. Is it not? Flat. flat here. But in the Vedic Shastra, millions of years ago, it is mentioned, do gold. Gold means round. Just see. And these rascals say that formally, people are not so intelligent. They are intelligent because they are thinking this world is flat. And those who have spoken millions of years ago, it is round, they have lessened. You see. Gold means round, gold. Similarly, Jagat Anna means round, just like egg. Anna means egg. Jagat Anda, this anywhere is egg shape. And you can see also, the sky is round. This is the wall of this universe. So anyway, as we are here in this small government, our business is to satisfy the government. You publicly, suppose if you decry the queen, if you say publicly in a meeting, the queen is a prostitute, then what will be? Immediately you will be arrested and punished. In your private house you can say, nobody will hear. But if you say such thing nonsense in public, immediately you will be criminal. Therefore your duty is to respect the queen, to abide by the orders of the government. That is your aim of good citizens. What is the difference between good citizen and outlaws? The difference is a good citizen is always trying to satisfy the government by abiding the laws given by. So therefore our ultimate goal is to satisfy the Supreme Government, Krishna, because Krishna is the Supreme. These universes, they are Krishna's kingdom. There are many kingdoms, just like we have got many universes within this material world. Similarly, there are many spiritual planets in the spiritual world. These are common sense affairs. Why people will not understand? Therefore, our business is to satisfy Krishna, to become perfect. Satisfy Krishna. Vishnu Aradhate. So how Vishnu Aradhate? This is the philosophy. Nati vidu sarthagating Vishnu. Just suppose in an office, you are immediate boss, some superintendent of the office, you follow his orders. Although he is not final, above the superintendent of the office, there is another secretary, above the secretary there is another director, above the director there is managing director. These are common sense things. Similarly, there are many controllers. But the supreme controller is Krishna, Vishnu. So it is common sense affair that our aim of life is to satisfy the Supreme Lord, Vishnu. This is common sense. Is there any other reasoning that why you should satisfy? No, you have to satisfy. So this is Vaishnavism. One who wants to satisfy Vishnu, he is called Vishnu. That is Vaishnavism. Vishnu means the Supreme Lord. So everything is arranged to satisfy the Lord Vishnu. So where from it begins? The cats and dogs, they can be trained up for satisfying Vishnu? No, there is no possibility. They are dogs animals, they're simply busy with four principles of life: eating, sleeping, sex, life, and living. That's all. They cannot be trained up that you become very obedient to Lord Vishnu, become a devotee, manmana bhava madbhakta madhyaji mam namaskuru, you become the devotee of Krishna. No, that is not possible. Therefore, it is said that Manusana, it is the duty of the Manusya, not of the dog. Manusya. Ussanna kuladharmana Manusana Janardana. So, human life has got a great responsibility. If you become like cats and dogs, hippie, then Ussanna, everything is destroyed. Ussanna kuladharmana. They have no family. They don't care for any rules and regulations. Ussanna, everything destroyed. Jaganna guna vittista. No family life, no taking bath, no nothing at all. Irresponsible. I have seen it in Amsterdam. What is that park? Horrible. Actually, this what was spoken by Arjuna 5,000 years ago, it is now happening. Ussanna, all destroyed, finished. Pura dharmana, no family life. Therefore, for human beings, it is the duty to understand his position, and it is his duty to satisfy the Supreme Lord, Vishnu. This is the whole plan. Therefore, Ramananda Rai quoted the verse from Vishnu Purana. जो वर्णाश्रमचारवतांग पुरुषेण पवक्तमा Vishnu आराध्य थे. Because the aim is to satisfy Vishnu, to become Vaishnava. To become Brahmana is also lower status. You will hear from the Chaitanya Charitamrita that our Madhavendra Puri was installing deities. So there are many Brahmanas, caste Brahmana, born in. So in order to give charge of worship to those Brahmanas, he initiated them to become Vaishnava. Because without becoming Vaishnava, nobody has got right to worship Vishnu. Vishnu will not accept anything from anyone unless he is devotee. And Vishnu is prophet is taken that he has come to take from him. He cannot eat, he has no eating means. No. He agrees to accept our offering just on the basis of love. The Vaishnava loves Vishnu, and Vishnu agrees to accept any foodstuff. Patram pushpam phalam tuyam jumi bhaktya prajachati. This bhakti is main thing, not your palatable dish. Vishnu is quite competent to prepare 1,000 times better palatable dishes than we can offer. But the real thing is bhakti. Vishnu Aradhana means, that should be the aim of human life. Vishnu Aradhana means one must become a Vaishnava. And Vaishnava means regulated life. Not destroy everything, finished, to become a horse. That is not Vaishnava. Vaishnava means regulated. Aim to how to satisfy Vishnu. So whole Vedic scheme is there. How to satisfy Vishnu Therefore it is said, the Usanna Kula Dharmanam Manushana, in the human life, if they do not follow the regulative principles of family life, family tradition, and systematic arrangement of whole division of the society, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, in this way we can satisfy the Supreme Law. Our aim is to satisfy the Supreme Law, and this can be done perfectly if we follow the regulative principles of Jati Dharma, Kula Dharma. Jati Dharma means if you are born in the family of a Brahmana, you have got particular duties. Simply, if you think yourself that I am born in a Brahman family, my duties are finished. Now I can do whatever nonsense. They think like that, as spoken. They are very much proud of taking birth in Brahmana family. So, when others are engaged in devotional service, they say, oh, you are born in your family, you have got to do this. We are born in Brahmana, we have nothing. But they do not know that Jati Dharma Kula Dharma, Usanna Kula Dharma. If you are actually Brahmana, you must keep your family tradition. That is right. Otherwise, if you sacrifice everything of your family tradition, just like in your country, the Lord family is maintained. The government, the Lord family has got money deposited with the government, and government gives the interest so that the family tradition may be maintained. The aristocratic style, or if they spoil, there are no more cares for them. Then their house will be sold and they will be street beggar. There's no more Lord family. So everywhere, you take politically or socially or spiritually, for human beings, if you want to make your life successful, then you must keep the tradition of Brahmana Vaishnava. So we are Vaishnava. Our only tradition is how to satisfy Vishnu. That is the tradition of everyone. But special Vaishnava, they must be very alert, very careful how to keep Lord Vishnu or Krishna satisfied. That is our only business. So you should not neglect it. Then Usanna Kula Dharma. Then you will spoil everything. When you have invited Vishnu or Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to accept your service, you must be very, very careful how to render service. How cleanly, how nicely you have to serve. Otherwise, everything will be spoiled. Usanna Kula Dharma. Vaishnava's Kula Dharma is simply to satisfy Krishna. So, the Manusana, actually, human life begins when he is ready to serve the Supreme Lord, Vishnu. That is human life. Other is animal life. Therefore, the whole world is in chaos. They are not eager to serve Vishnu. They are simply eager to serve their senses. Godas, servant of the senses. So, instead of becoming servant of the senses, you have to become master of the senses. That is called Gushams. If you remain servant of the senses, then you are Godas. Kamadinam Katidhana Katidhana. That is animal life. If you become master of the senses, how it is possible? Master of the senses, that if you employ your senses always in the service of Krishna, your senses are already controlled. Just like your tongue. Your tongue asks you, go to the restaurant and eat some nice thing. But if you are a Vaishnava, if you have this vow that I shall not allow my tongue to eat anything except prasadam, it is already done. Devotion. That means to control the senses means to engage the senses in the service of the Lord. This is control. Otherwise by force, just like the yogis, they try artificially by some gymnastics. That may be possible for some time, but there are many instances in which, because by force you cannot control the sense. That is not possible. You must give better engagement. By force, you think that I shall control my tongue, I shall control my eyes, I shall control my head, I control my belly. Artificial. It may be possible for some time, but they are so strong, the senses are so strong, artificial, it cannot be strong. Paramdrishta, stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Give the senses better engagement, then you can control. Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam Sarvapadi Vinenuktam Tat. You have to purify the senses. How? By engaging the senses in the saparati, no? Then you will be able to purify the senses. And purified senses, when you are engaged in the service of the Supreme, that is called bhakti. So, if we are actually human beings, Manushyana, Dharma, this family tradition is not meant for the cats and dogs. If you live like cats, no question of family tradition. But if you want to live like human being, Manushyana, then this system must be Parvata Purusena Paraprama. Atmanang Maya system, then society must be divided into four classes. As we have got four divisions in the Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra must be there. And each one should serve according to his guna karma, quality and capacity to work. This whole society is organized. Position will be perfect, there will be peaceful, no war, nothing on this earth, and gradually making progress back to order. Otherwise it will become at the present moment. So Adam says, Utsanna Kula Dharma, Manusana, Manusya, Janardana. Jana means general public. One controls, Krishna controls everything. Janardana. So, my dear Janardana, Krishna, in the foreign society, if despite this traditional process, then what it becomes? Naraki Niyatamabhasa. If we do not think, if we live like cats and dogs, then next life we get cats and dogs. And these rascals do not know, they do not know the next life. So it is horrible condition. But personally, you put yourself, if you do not follow the process, the Varnasam Dharma in society. Vissanna Kuladana Manusana Janardana Narati Niyatam. Niyatam means always. People have no, just like the hellish life, eating stew, living in filthy place. My eyes dictate me, you are more than a king. Yes. Sometimes Indra began a hawk, and by the curse of Brihaspati, so when Brahma again came to recall him, the hawk, he was Indra. He denied no responsibility. Family account. The hog eating Indra. Apuranatmika, waste, stand up, living. You think that I am very happy. This is called Apuran. If the hog thinks that I am living, the most he will die. In the human mind, in this condition of life, then he can make progress in future. And so long he thinks, I am living very peacefully, very happy. Athatha Brahmaditya. Unless one comes to that sense will come. When one follows the tradition of family,